Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, yeah, I'm just going to hit the collective up with a reading just to see what guidance Archangel Michael can offer at this time. Because I don't know, the energy just feels so weird. Everything just feels so weird at this time. And things are changing very rapidly, like internally, externally, on every single level. We're changing and evolving on a cellular level, should we say. So it's very uncomfortable, man. It's like, I feel like I've got growing pains, man. It's a nightmare. Well, let me send you guys some blessings anyway. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, and acceptance. Yeah, I'm trying to work with the elements more. So I think this is, I know feathers are air, and I think this is wind. Air, is this both air energy? I think it's both air energy. Or is this fire? I can't even remember. But I need to, yeah, get connecting more with the elementals, should we say, and trying to work with the elements more, which I find very interesting. I don't know. Everything just seems to. The more healing I do, the more I go to my natural state of being, should I say? So getting more in touch with nature and yeah, just becoming more conscious and shit. So let's see what guidance Archangel Michael can offer the collective today. Sending everyone protection, love, happiness, and peace. So let's see what Archangel Michael's got to offer today. So the first card is keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So whatever you're doing, whatever goal you have set in mind, there will always be obstacles and challenges on the path. Just make sure you keep your eyes on the prize. Try not to see challenges as problems. See them as like a challenge, like growth and learning and wisdom. Yeah, so whatever situation you're in, whether some of these are wanting to be successful, whether it's a job, owning property or whatever, but just keep your eyes on the prize. Like, there will always be obstacles and some roadblocks, but whatever you want, you can have. The more energy you put into something, the more it's going to manifest, right? Some of you could do with writing what you want down so it can manifest, because if it's all mental, it's not in the physical reality yet. So as soon as you write it on paper, then you can manifest it, because it's now in the external once you write it down. And then the more energy you put into that, the more it's gonna flourish, fruit, should we say fruit? Yeah. Well, ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So some of you work closely with Archangel Michael, and he may be one of your archangels that you work closely with, right? But it's about building a relationship with your ancestors and guides and spirit guides, because they're there to help you. The easiest way I can say to start asking for help is if you're doing something around the house, like, I don't know, opening a can of pickles or whatever, and you can't open it and you're struggling to open it, ask your angels and guides to help you out, and they can intervene, and talk to them like they're your friends, not like some higher being higher than you, like God, your expression of God. So you should talk to God how you would your friend, not, oh please God forgive me. Like, well, religion has a different view to God than I have of God, yeah, because I know what God is. God is love, yeah. Yeah, we are all love. Everything is there's no right or wrong in this universe. There's just two ends of the scale, but they're two sides of the same coin. You have love and you have fear, and they're just two parts of the same coin, but just different what's the word, different perceptions, should we say. So depending where you're vibrating is going to be what you're experiencing. But yeah, talk to your angels, guides, and the universe, God, the Most High, Jah, Muhammad, whatever you want, whatever is your calling, talk to them as they're your friend, not a being higher than you, because by doing that, you're already making yourself less than. if that makes sense. Yeah, stay with me, gang. Stay with me, gang. But anyway, my readings, they're like, it doesn't matter if you're religious anyway. Spirituality doesn't have boundaries. Yeah, should we say? So you can be religious and spiritual, if that makes sense. So yeah. Positive thoughts create positive results. So yeah, it's exactly what you think you create. So if you're talking to your body negatively, your body is going to react negatively. Yeah. One thing that's normal for us human being is negative self-talk. Listen, over the years, I used to just slaughter myself. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And then I come to a point in my journey, it's like, why are you being so hard on yourself? Like, why are you talking to yourself that way? You wouldn't talk to, like, young children that way, or my kids that way. So why the hell are you talking to yourself that way? So when that light bulb flicked on, it's like, yeah, man, I got to start reprogramming my mind, and start talking to myself positively. Like, if you don't love yourself, put I love myself on a mirror and say that every day, and then you may not believe it at the start, but if you keep saying it, your brain will just naturally reprogram itself. So some of you may have issues with your body or the way you look. Don't be getting too caught up with that social media shit, yeah? Just to let you guys know. But yeah, positive thoughts create positive results. So if you're talking to your body positively, it's going to react positively. And literally, since I started talking to my body positively, I've noticed the changes. I'm getting younger. As I'm getting younger. I'm getting younger, trust. And I'm seeing some people my age, and they're just haggering out. Do you know what I mean? They're aging like milk and that. So, each to their own. But everyone's journey is different. But even situations, and yeah, it's just about changing your inner world. This card is saying, when you change your thoughts, once you change your external world, you will change once you change your internal world, you will change your external world. People are out here thinking that what they want is outside of themselves. What you need and what you want is internal. Once you find that internally, it will just manifest externally because you already have it internal. You get me? So once you find internal peace, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you're at peace because you've got it inside. You carry it with you. Yeah? Just to let you guys know. The next card is forgive yourself. You have done nothing wrong. So some of you need to just forgive yourself for situations in the past and stuff. Wherever you was at in the past is exactly where you needed to be, and you've got knowledge, wisdom, and experience from wherever you was in the past. And don't let the past define who you are. We've all done bad shit in the past. We've all done things that we regret, and we regret and stuff, but it doesn't mean that's who we used to be. That's no longer who we are. So we need to forgive that aspect of ourselves, because that's the past. The past is done and the future's not here. The only thing we have is the present. So you need to forgive yourself in the present moment. First, start off forgiving yourself for whatever situation it is, and then start by forgiving other people who have done you wrong or whatever your story may be, because holding resentment is weight, is heavy. Like, you want to be able to walk past, not every situation, but you don't want to be walking around holding resentment, because that's just heavy and weighing you down. Oh, mad and vexed. Why? Like, if you forgive yourself and forgive the other person, then you can move on. You ain't got to hold no resentment or anger towards that person, because the anger and resentment is only eating you alive. The other person is out there living life and doing what they're doing, innit? So the choice is yours, but you need to forgive yourself and then move on. Some of you really need to work with the heart chakra. This is coming up in the collective a lot. The heart chakra is probably one of the most important chakras. They're all important, the chakras, but the heart chakra is where the love comes from, yeah? So when you see certain cultures and traditions, they like to give hugs, heart-to-heart connection. This is why you see all this technology and stuff, social media, is disconnecting people from physically touching each other, and humans need physical touch, yeah? So don't be getting all, we're not going to go into that anyway. But yeah, you need to forgive yourself and work on your heart chakra. Get some pink stones or green stones will help open up your heart chakra. Some of you need to accept as well, accept certain situations, accept yourself for who you are, and accept other people for who they are. Everyone's journey is unique and everybody is different, yeah? Right, man's coming out with them lines today. Yous lot are on doing the most. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So some of yous are just straight out not listening to your intuition, yeah? Your intuition is your guidance system for this earthly realm. So your thoughts, no, your feelings, I would say, more of your feelings, because you can feel when something's not right for you, right? So, yeah, some of you are really either blocking or suppressing your emotions. And that's to do with, that could be to do with the heart chakra, be it forgiveness, you know. Some of you may have a blockage in your sacral chakra as well, which is making you hold on to old negative emotions that no longer serve you, or just suppressing in general. And suppressing is depressing, yeah? Feeling is healing. Look at them bars, man, that come out with dog bomber clot. But yeah, so if you're suppressing your stuff, you'll get to a certain point with the energy that's going on out there. The things that you're using to suppress will no longer work. So you may find yourself drinking more. You may find yourself smoking more. It's because you're avoiding doing the work and avoiding healing, which is okay, but if that's your journey. But things are just going to keep unfolding and keep pushing you to wake up. So things will start happening drastically. You may get fired from your job. Your husband may leave you. Somewhat, you may start getting really sick and stuff. This is all to make you sit with yourself and learn to process stuff. Most people out there will do anything to not sit with themselves. So becoming a workaholic, in the gym 24/7, cleaning constantly, doing anything to avoid sitting with themselves, because sitting with yourself is very uncomfortable and a lot of things will come up, but that's what needs to come up, because that's what your body is trying to tell you. This is what your soul's trying to tell you. You need to process this. This is still unhealed, yeah? But the more, if you're suppressing and stuff, then you're going to probably have a lack of intuition and not know, not right from wrong, but not being able to judge certain situations, because your intuition and your emotions, they're separated, so you're not whole, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just going with the flow. I just felt for a cigarette, so we're just going with it anyway. Prayer will help this situation. So whatever situation you have in mind, talk to your angels and guides about it, and they can help you with this situation. Whatever situation that you're in has lessons for you to learn, so you can grow and evolve. The lesson will keep repeating until the lesson is learned. So actually, yeah, I'm just gonna say it because this is part. I'm working on my throat chakra and I need to just speak my truth, basically. And obviously, because I'm a channel, my mediumship's coming online, so things will just come out without me even realizing it. So some of yous are not learning a certain lesson, so you're you're avoiding healing, and you may be not jumping from relationship to relationship, but what you're not healing is manifesting in different partners. So you may have had an abusive ex that ended, and then you got with someone new, and it's basically the same person just in a different body. It's because you're not understanding the lesson that needs to be learned. But whatever situation you're in, you need to pray about it and talk to your guides about it, and they will give you guidance. Once you ask, thou shalt receive. Right. So when you ask, it's going to come, whether you like it or not, yeah? So this is why I say be very mindful of what you think and what you speak, because what you think you create, yeah? So the universe will deliver whatever it is you want, whether it's good or bad. So whatever intentions you're putting out to the universe is going to come right back to you. So if you're walking around all bad-minded, that's going to come back 3 times over. So if you're walking around with a good heart and coming from a good place, you're going to receive more abundance and more of that. So yeah, you guys need to build a better connection with your guides and your angels to give you guidance and help on your earth mission, and to give you guidance in what route you need to take for the most learning for your soul. The next card is Romance Angels are helping you. So yeah, what I get from this is a lot of people are kind of how should we say it, feeling this feeling of separateness, feeling alone, in the spiritual collective that I'm picking up, because I've been feeling it as well. Well, for me, I speak from the I. We own our shit here. Yeah, I've been wanting to find like my significant other, should we say? Like we people like to label stuff like your twin flame and all this stuff, yeah. Because they're your exact mirror, if that makes sense. So what you lack, they will have, and what you have, they will lack, or whatever. So you balance each other out. But in the collective right now, we're feeling this real feeling of separateness and isolation, should we say. So make sure you're going out and socializing as well. Be very mindful of your sexual energy at this time, because the energy is just mad. And depending on who you're sleeping with, sex is an exchange of energy. So if you're going out there sleeping with a lot of people, you're going to be holding a lot of energy which isn't yours, right? And just, yeah, so be mindful of that, gang. But yeah, the Romance Angels are helping you. So if you're looking for love, put that love on yourself and work on yourself at this time, yeah? Don't be looking outside looking for love. Put that love on yourself. Like I was saying at the beginning, your intentions. I love myself. I am deserving of love. I am a loving person, you know, stuff like that. And that will attract what you want, because you're putting that energy towards yourself. Because people are searching externally for stuff, like I was saying before, but it's internal. Once you find that love within, that love is going to come. It might not be right now, because the universe don't work like that. Everything works in divine timing. So when your love is ready, you shall receive. The next card is self-respect. So some of you are being called to set boundaries with oneself, yeah? Because I've been a bit reckless the last few weeks, should we say. I've just been a bit all over the place. So I've been having to set boundaries with myself. And that's about respecting yourself, and loving oneself is a part of my self-care, you know? Respecting yourself. So make sure you're setting boundaries with people, and not letting people drain your energy at this time. And say no. If you feel like you need to say no, you don't have to just say no, because I find it very hard. Empaths find it very hard to say no, because we're just loving beings. But you don't have to do anything. So if someone's saying, oh yeah, we should go out on the weekend, and you don't feel like going out on the weekend, just say you got other plans. You ain't got to tell anyone anything. You got to put yourself first. Should be priority in your life, yeah? Because if you're not priority, no one else is going to make you priority, should we say, yeah? Jesus, I'm coming out with all these lines today. You lot are doing the most, you know, on God. All right, so make sure you guys are respecting yourself. If you need rest. Just respect yourself. Some of you need to do some healthcare and get yourself into a decent healthcare routine. So if you're feeling tired, make sure you rest. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself. Some of you could respect yourself more by what you're putting in your body. So for me, I've been having a lot of takeaways recently, so I've had to start eating better, innit? And that's respecting myself, because if you're not looking after your vessel, then the vessel ain't gonna look after you, you know? And then, yeah, my cousin, well, I've been having CMOS for a while now, but I was talking to my cousin in Canada, like last week or whatever, and she was like, CMOS is the holy grail. And I was like, oh my days, I need to get some more CMOS. I literally run out and just haven't had time to get it. So I just got some, and I'm soaking it overnight and that. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. So there's a situation that no longer serves you, that you've got all your lessons from, And yeah, it's time to move on. Or if a situation no longer serves your highest good, it's time to move on. Endings are always painful, but if a situation doesn't serve you, do what you need to do to remove yourself from that situation, whether it's a job, relationship, family members. We can't always cut off family members, but you can distance yourself and limit your time and energy with certain family members, should we say, if they're very draining on your energy. But yeah, it's time to leave a situation that no longer serves you. Only you guys will know what situation it is. And when one door closes, another door opens. So don't be worrying about what's lost. Worry about what can be gained. Yeah, and that's all the information I have for you at this time, gang. If you feel the reading resonated, hit the comments. That was a reading by some guidance by Archangel Michael. So call upon him to help you wherever you're at in your journey, because the archangels are there to assist us. So and connect with your ancestors and guides more as well. Your ancestors. If you knew how much people and support you had behind you in the unseen realm, you wouldn't even worry about people in the physical realm. On God, I'm just telling you from what I know and what I feel. Trust. But yeah, anyway, that's all the information I have for you guys. If you guys like the video, smash that like button, and yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Anyway, peace, love, and light, tribe.